there and happy Thanksgiving. I am meteorologist Mariel Ruiz and I'm here to tell you about our WFA Weather Alert Day. It's specifically for Saturday. Your impact is going to be scattered rain, and some of that can come in the form of isolated thunderstorms that can produce some gusty winds and frequent lightning. Now, this could impact holiday travel depending what direction you're headed in, but it could also impact simple things like shopping or any weekend activities you may have. What you need to do is make sure to have a rain gear with you on Saturday, and then make sure to have that heavy coat handy because you'll need it come Sunday. But we are looking at the best way to stay updated is really by downloading and watching us here on WFA+. Let's go ahead and take a look at your rain timing because most of Friday will actually be rain-free. We do have a little bit of rain potential come Friday night. This is around 10 p.m. and you can see just a few showers out in the area. Now, most of us will stay completely dry through Friday. Friday night, we start to see slightly better coverage of rain, but even then, it's only really about a 40%. That means less than half of the area sees rain. Now, this is around 7 in the morning. You see a little bit more activity, especially along our eastern counties. Now, what I'll be watching is this cold front. Most of the day Saturday is going to be cloudy and our temperature will still climb to about 68 degrees. So as that front approaches though, look at what happens. This is around noon. We could see a little more activity just ahead of that front. Behind the front, it's dry. So this is now getting you to about 3-4 in the afternoon. You see how this front kind of helps kick up additional showers and thunderstorms. Coverage at this point could be closer to about a 60% on Saturday. Now, the more east and the more southeast this front moves, the more likely it is to produce thunderstorms. So I'm going to fast forward here to about 7. You see that long line of showers and storms ahead of that. Most of North Texas at this point will be completely dry, but if you're heading towards Houston or coming back from Houston, you're going to be running into that rain, and at times a few of these storms can be on the strong side. I'm not expecting severe weather across North Texas, but a few storms in central and in southeast Texas could be on the strong side come Saturday evening. So just a big heads up there. We're not going to pick up a lot of rain, anywhere between 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain, slightly higher amounts along our eastern counties, up to 1 inch. But for the most part, rainfall totals across North Texas will be light. We're seeing anywhere between, again, 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch between Friday night and through the day on Saturday. After that rain pushes out, and it happens pretty quick with that front coming through, temperatures drop drastically. A high on Friday, no weather worries Friday, of 58 degrees, 68 degrees on Saturday with that cloud cover in place. That front comes in, quickly drops our high temperature to 45 degrees on Sunday, 43 on Monday, and 48 on Tuesday. This is almost 20 degrees cooler than what's considered normal for this time of the year. We will eventually see our morning lows that are significantly low as well. Our forecast low temperature will actually be near 34 degrees Sunday morning, 33 in Fort Worth, 31 in Denton and in McKinney. And this is cooler than normal. Normal this time of the year is about 42, but it's not record breaking. It's just very cold. In fact, the coldest air of the season. When you factor in the wind, it's going to feel even colder. It'll feel like the mid-20s across the Metroplex, even the teens for some close to the Red River. And again, this is our wind chill. When you factor in the wind comes Sunday morning. So definitely very cold air for us in store. Okay, so if you're traveling anywhere across the state on Friday, it's actually not looking too bad. You may run into a few showers in and around San Antonio, closer towards Big Bend. Otherwise, just some cloud cover in the area. It's not really till Saturday that we see this band of rain pushing through, and really along I-35 and along I-45 on Saturday. Otherwise, it's going to be, on the warm side for November standards, especially if you get closer to Austin and San Antonio, Corpus, and in Brownsville, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Watch what happens on Sunday, though. On Sunday, it's going to be rain-free. However, cloud cover across the entire region, and it'll be so much colder. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s for Waco, 50s for Austin, San Antonio, even 50s down in Corpus along the coastal bend, 70s for Brownsville. So a big cool down coming as well. No need to worry about the weather tonight, though. Tonight, it's going to be chilly. We're going to be dry. We're going to have light winds in place. Temperature drops to 42 degrees. Tomorrow, a high near 58 degrees. It's going to be cool and dry, breezy at times. You're going to see increasing cloud cover throughout the day, but it should stay rain-free most of the day. We hold off on the rain until Friday night Saturday, we'll see about 60% coverage. And when that front comes through, we could very well see winds that are gusting close to 35 miles per hour. Now, that's when our temperatures then drop. Saturday night, our low 34, on Sunday, a high of 45. That cold air, that stretch of cold days stays with us through early next week. And that'll actually be the coldest stretch of the season so far. We're then looking at temperatures generally in the 40s Monday, Tuesday, 50s on Wednesday and Thursday. That second row of the 14-day forecast shows temperatures generally climbing as we approach the middle part of December, and mostly rain-free. After Saturday, we could see a little area of drizzle come Monday, but after that, we are looking at rain-free conditions taking us through the middle of December. Thanks so much for joining us here on WFA Plus. We'll have the latest tonight on WFA News at 10.